Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Korea. Best Korea. As expected, we have 7.6 ticking war score. Ottomans are on 46 enthusiasm and losing. Relative strength will be their biggest thing, probably. And it's not even that good, really. Relative strength plus 6. What a dummy. Dummy. Okay, waiting on Ayut Thai to want to peace out. We're at -2 reasons for all the provinces we have permanent claims on, plus 25 war score worth of money. We still need money because we are trying to save up to buy global trade, and we need to build all of the manufactories everywhere. I mean, we've already done that achievement or that mission, but we still need more, obviously. We need all of them. I want them all, everywhere. This has fallen. Sent the navy up here. Someone in chat had pointed out that there is a province here owned by the Ottomans. So we're sieging that out. We're suffering outrageous amounts of attrition. It's not smart, but we're actually really low on manpower because I've not been super efficient with managing attrition in this war. Alright, 72 war score, he's willing to agree. Let's see if we can also eke out some more reps from him. Sounds good. 71 overextension. It's totally fine. We're at 57 Civil War progress. I don't think it will have any issue with that right now. Plus, mandate is climbing, so as soon as we get to 75... The one drawback to piecing out is that we're going to lose the... Wait, what? What happened? I thought we were getting mandate growth from declared war using the thing, but we're not, apparently. I guess it's temporary? Whatever. You get play now. We core now. This army's now it's gonna reconverge on this. These two are a single cohesive unit anyway, so they can all just merge together. In fact, that's probably too much for this siege. Let's do that. The navy is necessary up here in order to actually siege this guy out and kill his army. This is a level 4 fort with not nearly enough artillery. Our new subject, we should probably improve relations with, since I kind of made him mad about stuff. Let's do that. Also, let's do Great Power Action before I forget. That'll give us some trust. The silly neighbors are trying to join coalitions and whatever against us, which is sort of funny if you think about it. Wait, did I just see that Ming canceled his guarantee, or... Oh, it's an alliance. That's fine. Still don't see any Ottoman armies. You just got 3 minus 10% admin tech cost events within a year? Do they all stack? If so, that's pretty cool. Ming is no longer considered to be a great power. We're probably going to stop being a valid rival soon. We're actually stuck in a zone of control here. And we are ahead of time on tech. If this doesn't fall, I'll be annoyed, so let's just barrage it. Swap you, Alexarin, back over here. We're at 71 overextension. We full annex you. We'll be 2 extended. So we gotta wait for some cores. We'll just sit in this war for a little while then. Also, the whole Civil War thing building up. Having to wait on mandate, man, that's gonna take a while. 75 minus 62.61 divided by 0.12. 103 months. 8.6 years till we're above 75. Let's get everything killed. Still not wanting to take tech yet. I'd rather do cores or development. Since we don't care about innovativeness, I'd rather develop than just spend extra points to be ahead of time. Although, off the top of my head, I don't think administrative efficiency increases core speed. Pretty sure it doesn't. More dead ships? That's not really my fault. The dead ships are happening because of the fact that the Explorer died while the Navy was super far away, and rather than issue a movement command to the fleet to say go home, the game just stops them in the sea tile that they're standing in, and then they all die until you get an alert when they're at like 20% health. So they were basically dead already. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Have a lot of free diplomats. Okay, we'll bring this army back to our capital for now. We have no siege leader here. Let's get our 4 siege pip guy to teleport. Might as well get this thing done. We don't need to contribute all of this, though. Just send over just 1 infantry to add the leader to the thing. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, whatever. The fleet's gonna die. I don't care. It's just 1 ship. I have literally like 350 of them. The alert is like, you have ships that are sinking! I think you're overestimating the importance of this event here, game. Not really relevant for current situation. Any Ottoman attrition yet? No attrition. However, it's worth mentioning that attrition losses on this screen do not include any attrition suffered in your own land or in neutral land. So he could be marching through Russia right now, suffering awful, awful attrition, and it still wouldn't show up. This only sums attrition suffered due to active sieges or sieges and attrition from being in the enemy's territory. Ottoman manpower is probably super high. Esau is 193. He's added, looks like 100,000 troops, no mercs. Once again, our income is still higher than him, so... He doesn't have war exhaustion, though. It's quite likely that because we're on very hard, and he has innovative ideas, that he is just taking care of it. Innovative gives him 0.05 monthly reduced war exhaustion. Very hard AI is like another 0.05. He has monthly 0.05 reduced war exhaustion. He can suffer a lot of attrition. Okay, we have his only fort occupied. You guys, do you see? It's been 3 years. We have yet to see an Ottoman army. Do you see why I laughed when he declared the war? My initial reaction was literally just to laugh at him. Like, are you serious? What a fool. Alright, so, we were hoping to reset the truce with Ming. Ming is willing to defend this guy. We have to fight all the little derps. That doesn't really matter too much. We don't need to do this, though. I mean, we could just wait. Problem is that we're approaching the admin point cap again. We can't seem to conquer land fast enough. And stay below 100% overextension. Imagine, just imagine if the AI was actually good at this game and, you know, he would use his 505,000 troops and, like, put 200k up here and 200k down here and, like, make me decide to defend which location. Like, God, the game could be so much better. I feel like I'm getting too salty about it though now. It just frustrates me. It frustrates me that he has 500,000 manpower and he's this bad. 500,000 active troops. It's not even manpower. It's just active army. And he can't use it at all. I see a Sulu army up there. We gotta be kind of careful with this looming disaster. We only have 31 months. It might be better to just fully annex Nikfin right now. Go over 100% overextension so we can start all the cores at once. Because otherwise, the 31 months will continue to tick for more time. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, we have devastation. This devastation is not going to come back very quickly, unfortunately. Ilanhala also, well, it's protected, so it's kind of okay. Let my Ming cores finish. That's what I'm saying. If I wait for the cores to finish, that's another year or so, roughly, which is another 12 ticks on the Civil War disaster ticking up. I'd rather just go over 100% overextension and get that 12 months started now, essentially. Looks like we caught the Sulu army. Basically, we're just waiting for length of war to tick low enough and ticking war score from defending Light Chow to tick high enough that Ottomans will surrender. That's all we're doing, really. I'm thinking maybe we take Charter Trade Company so we can have an extra temporary merchant and upgrade a third port to level 3. Seems reasonable to me right now. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to lose army tradition or professionalism. I don't want to kill our guy. I don't want to roll back government progress. Admin points I don't care about right now. Here we go. Temporary merchant will just go wherever, really. Probably here. That is 16 ducats we're losing. Okay. Remember, how much war score is it to take the province that we just sieged in Vietnam, who's controlled by the Turks? To take this? It's 6-ish. Yeah. 6 war score. He's 20 reasons away from acceptance. Here's the thing. You gotta think about this, like, tactically. If you're trying to do world conquest or something, why would I take the province? What's the argument for taking the land? Worst case scenario, we don't take the land, and what happens? The Ottomans will attack us again. Oh no! Wouldn't that be great if he attacked us again and just gave us a generous donation of thousands and thousands of ducats? Like, you know? Like, there's just no reason to do it. You let him continue to feed you. Get a guy here. We're low on leaders. We need one more guy again. Who shall lead? We're at 80 army tradition. Decent. Build manufactories. I want to make sure we have enough cash for global trade. Zerpio. Nice. 5253. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Low on shock pips, but you're high on the pips that I care about at this stage of the game when we're in blob mode, which is just maneuver and siege. I care more about maneuver for getting you around, reinforcement. I care about siege for actually winning wars. It's fine. We have other guys for pure combat, like Nessie. You are actually a super useful general for us right now. Let's just go back to drilling, honestly. Even if the Ottomans tried to land an army. First off, it'll take them 36 base days just to actually land the army, so we'll probably see it coming. Second off, I don't think he could beat us. We could have 0.05, like 0.5 morale, and he would still lose the naval the naval landing penalty war battle thing. Words, jeez, too many words. So, I'm considering breaking tributary. If we're not going to go after Ming, perhaps we do break tributary status to Nashikaga and kill him in 5 years. Mint more coins? Okay. Can you force tributary on small island nations? We could. Doesn't really benefit us too much. You can't get monarch points out of somebody unless they have at least 33 devs, so the small island nations don't make any difference in that way. So like a one province minor tributary is really just going to give you manpower, and we don't need that much manpower right now. Or money, but the money is, I think it's 12.5% is the effective tributary tax rate on their annual income, which is worse than most vassal tax modifiers. It's about the same as what we have right now, but yeah, let's break the break tributary status on Ashikaga. Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna die soon. Wouldn't you get more mandate? Yes, but I believe that the amount of mandate that you get from tributaries is based on the development of your tributaries. And adding a couple little derps is probably not going to matter. Not really. Not in the long run, really. Still got high enthusiasm. Don't really know why, but he does. We got Yi separatists. We're also kind of mad. There's unrest up here now as well. Let's use this army to suppress across until we're done being overextended. .015 per 100 dev in tributaries. Yeah. So, like, say we sent our colonists down here and we tried to tributary all these little guys. It would give mandate. Is it 0.015 per month or per year? Oh, it's 0.15 per 100 dev. But not, it's not 0.15 per month, right? Like if I had a tributary who had 100 dev, I'm not going to gain 0.15. That's got to be the annualized. So, effectively then, let's just say we took the time to colonize adjacent to all the little derps, tributary all the little derps. Let's say we get like 300 dev tributaried. 300 times 0.15 yearly is 45? No, divided by 3. Sorry, derp. 300 dev. So 3 times 0.15 divided by 12. So we would gain 0.037, so about 0.04. About the same amount that we're getting from stability. It's probably a good idea to do it, I guess. But again, this isn't really part of the goal of the campaign. It's just kind of another thing we can do. But why not? If it'll make you guys happy, let's recall the colonists and we'll... After this war's over, we'll tributary all the things. I'm fine with that. It will make you happy? Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. France and Bohemia are fighting each other. The war of Salzburgian Seriously? Holy crap. Look at the size of this war that just broke out over this 118 development mountain. What a dumb reason for these guys to fight each other. Okay, have fun with that, guys. Derps. And the thing is that they didn't even really get a choice about it because it was a succession war. Just all of a sudden, we're fighting, I guess. Ottomans are at 25 war score. We can still get another 8 from ticking. Length of war, if you're not familiar, the way the length of war modifier works is, I believe, off the top of my head, it decays by 0.75 per month. Because reasons. Because 1 per month would make too much sense. So once every 4 months, it doesn't decay, but on each monthly tick, it should go down. So right now it's at 12. Next month, it should be at 11. Unless I just happened to get lucky. Now it's at 11. Yeah, how about those Ottomans, huh? Pretty scary. Pretty terrifying. What an invasion. That time we went down to 10. Next month, let's see if it goes down to 9, or if that's going to be the special month where it doesn't actually. Now we're at 9, so the next month then should be the month where it doesn't tick down. Why did they attack me? Because they wanted to give me money. Should still be at 9. Yep. So yeah, once every 4 months it doesn't tick. No longer overextended as much. That should deal with rebels. Okay. Looming disaster is at 84%. Wars will be done relatively soon. And then we just have to get to 75 mandate. And then we can go after another big chunk of people. Okay. Is there any reason to unconditionally surrender? Yes. Unconditionally surrender, in my experience, is very useful in multiplayer because... this is going kind of way back, but do you guys remember when we did the multiplayer campaign with Northern Lion and Mathis and Quill? I was playing as somebody in Africa, and Northern Lion was playing as Ethiopia. And I did a very bad thing. I attacked Northern Lion, and I occupied his whole country and burned everything down, and then I just refused to send a peace offer. Because the pain of him being full occupied and unable to do anything was worse than the pain of call for peace. So unconditional surrender is a multiplayer thing that's really powerful because if you unconditionally surrender, they have to send a peace deal within a certain amount of time. I don't remember the time frame, but it basically prevents that type of crap. Where in multiplayer you can just get completely ruined because another multiplayer person will never end the war against you or something. Or if you just know you're going to lose no matter what and you want to prevent your army from dying and just prevent a lot of frustration, you just unconditionally surrender and get up and go get a beer. Just walk, you know, come back a little bit later. Let's at least get him down to medium enthusiasm. I don't know that I want to wait long enough to get him all the way down to low. Gonna take another while to get to 25. Go to 25 war score, medium enthusiasm, and then probably peace out. Separatists. Just raise autonomy up there. It's fine. No more rebels, please. I don't want to deal with them. We're all good. Fine. Alright, take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign. I'll see you in the next one.